Well, mister, down the street, the dogs are barking as the day is getting dark. As the nighttime comes a-falling, the dogs will lose their bark, and the nighttime sounds will shatter from the thoughts inside my mind. 'Cause I'm one too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. It's a restless, hungry feeling that does no one no good. When everything I'm saying you can say just as good. Well, you're right from your side, and I'm right from mine. It's just too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. From the crossroads of my doorway, my eyes, they start to fade. I gaze back to the room where my love and I have laid. From the corner of the street, this sidewalk and the sign, there's just too many mornings, thank you, and 1,000 miles behind. Hello, welcome. Sharpton Tech, hello. So very ordinary. Greetings. Great name. Actually, both great names. Thank you. That song is called Change Is Gonna Come. My instrumental version of it was done way back in the early 1960s. by a gentleman called Mr. Sam Cooke. Even though I was in New Zealand, I was hospitalised in and out of hospital for numerous years. I've been involved in a bad domestic accident, so I needed a lot of treatment, and sometimes it meant literally lying days and days on end without much movement and not allowed to move because of the bandaging. But I often had the radio. My grandparents brought me a small radio, and regularly on the radio was that tune from Mr. Sam Cooke. It gave me a great sense of hope. So my mother, being a musician, once I was able to learn, get out of hospital and be with my mother and family again, I got my mother to teach me that song. Hello, Josiah the Beast, greetings. Just going to swap over harmonica. I was in the key of G flat, G major. I'm going to go to the key of A flat, like a small step up musically as well, scale wise. It's kind of like a half step between the key of G major and the key of A. This key just happens for me personally to be a better key than G major for singing purposes. If you're traveling to the North Country Fair, where the winds get heavy on the borderline, please remember me to the one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Please see for me that her hair, it is long, that it curls and falls all down her breast. Please see for me that her hair, it is long. That's the way I remember her best. Now I'm kind of wondering if she remembers me at all. Many times I've often prayed in the darkness of my nights, and in the brightness of my days. Now, if you're going in the snowflake storm, when the rivers freeze and summer ends, please see for me that a coat keeps her warm, protects her from the falling snow. So, if you're traveling to the North Country Fair, where the wind gets heavy on the borderline, please see for me someone who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Greetings, hello, welcome. Sorry, just going to do a quick tune-up. A lovely sunny day outside, so the room temperature changes a fair bit, sometimes within 20-30 minutes. And the result is that the guitar goes out of tune. Oh. It's my theory that one of the reasons that a lot of buskers don't sound so great is because that they're often playing instruments which have gone out of tune, particularly guitarists. And it's simply because usually guitarists are playing in the open streets of busking, usually using steel strings. So the steel strings basically fluctuate quite wildly when you get a cold breeze or something blowing up the street. Or if the sun comes out, all of a sudden the guitar will go out of tune. Mama, take this back. offer me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see, and it feels like a knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Thank you. Knocking on heaven's door. Mama, wipe the blood from my eyes. I can't see truthfully now anymore. And Mama, the walls are all closing in, and it feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Mama, put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. That long black cloud is coming down, and it feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Thank you. Good suggestion. I haven't learnt it yet. Creep is one of those tunes that sort of is high on my list to try and learn. Sometimes you make me happy. Sometimes you make me sad. Sometimes you make me happy, but mostly, baby, you make me mad. Yeah, mostly you make me mad. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Used to think of you as my mountaintop. Used to think of you as my peak. Used to think of you as my everything that I had, but just couldn't keep. That I had, but just couldn't keep. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Thank you. Skip life completely, stuff it in her cup. You once told me that money's like us, it lies, but it won't stand up and feel down is up. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Linger on your pale blue eyes. I have to learn Hey Hey My My. I got a lot of requests for it. I can do a couple of Neil Young numbers though shortly. If I could take everything that was pure and as strange as what I see, I put them in front of a mirror. I put you in front of me. Yeah, babe, I put you in front of me. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Now what we did yesterday was fine. Though I know that it's a sin, the fact that you are married only proves you're my best friend. Yeah, babe, you're my best friend. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Just going to go back to the key of G for a moment. There we go.
It's these expressions I never give that keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old.
No worries.
I've been to Hollywood, I've been to Redwood, I crossed the ocean for a heart of gold. It's been in my mind, it's such a fine line that keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old, looking for that heart of gold. Think I'll go out to Alberta, weather's good there in the fall. Got some friends that I can go to working for, to working for. Still I wish you'd change your mind if I ask just one more time. But we've been through that 100 times or more. For strong winds that blow low there, 7 seas that run high. All these things that don't change. Come on, man. Come on, man. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle of 100 miles. Lord, I'm one, Lord, I'm two, Lord, I'm three, Lord, I'm 4, Lord, I'm 500 miles from my home. Not a penny to my name, not a shirt to my back. No, I can't go on living. It's the way, it's the way, it's the way, it's the way, it's the way. No, I can't go on living. It's the way. Thank you. I think folk songs are kind of like where I'm at. I'm more happy with folk songs. I don't mind playing a bit of rock and roll, but I'm probably more comfortable playing folk songs. Teardrops fell on Mama's note when I read the things she wrote. She said, "We miss you, son. We love you. Come on home." Well, I can't remember when I last ate. It's just been fun and walking away. Now I'm 500 miles from my home. Yes, that's the G major. Yes, it's just to give you a closer look, it's basically a simple, it's a blues harp MS. They're kind of mid-range, they're not cheap, but they're not too expensive. US dollars are probably about $45, $50 US. I'm in New Zealand, and these little fellows cost around between $70 and $90. So less than $100 in New Zealand money, and approximately 45 probably in America. I'll see June. Yep. Yeah, I've got. I've over the years I've collected probably 2 or 3, mainly Hohner. But I've got probably about 3 or 4 actually on virtually every key now. But it's taken a long time to collect. I should probably throw out quite a lot, but I've got this idea of resurrecting some of the ones that stopped working properly, like taking the reeds out when I had more time, basically repairing them. But I think I need a lot of time for that. Yeah, sounds good. Say what for Jimmy Brown? He ain't got nothing at all. Took the shirt right off his back. Now he ain't got nothing at all. Say what for Ginger Brown? He walks his hand down to the ground. They knocked the shoes right off his feet. Put the poor boy out into the street. And this is what he said. Oh, sweet nothing. You know I ain't got nothing, nothing at all. Oh, sweet nothing. ain't got nothing, nothing at all. Say a word for Pearly May, she can't tell the night from the day. They threw her out into the street, but like a cat, she landed on her feet. Say a word for Joanna Love, she ain't got nothing at all. Every night she falls in love, and every night she falls, and this is what she'd say. Oh, sweet nothing, you know I ain't got nothing, nothing at all. Oh, sweet nothing, you know I ain't got nothing, nothing at all. You must leave, now take what you need, you think will last. But whatever you take, you better grab it fast. Yonder stands your orphan with his gun, crying like a fire in the sun. Look out now, the saints are coming through, and it's all over now, baby blue. The highway is for gamblers, better use your sense. Take what you have gathered from coincidence. Leave empty-handed painter from your streets. It's drawing crazy patterns on your sheets. The sky too is falling under you, and it's all over now, baby blue. All your seasick sailors, they're all rowing home, and your reindeer armies, they're all going home. The lover who just walked out of your door has taken all his blankets from the floor. The sky too, the carpet too is moving under you, and it's all over now, baby blue. Leave your stepping stones behind, something else calls for you. Forget the dead you've left, they will not follow you. The vagabond who's rapping at your door is standing in the clothes that you once wore. Strike another match, go start anew, and it's all over now, baby baby blue. Yeah, it's all over now, baby blue.
Oh yes, certainly. If it's a Bob Dylan tune, there's a good chance I sort of know it. Thank you for asking nicely. Yes, I can do that.
How many roads must a man walk down before they will call him a man? And how many seas must the white dove sail before she can sleep in the sand? And how many times can the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Hello, Rick. How many times can a man lift his head before he can see the sky? And how many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? And how many ears must one man have before he can hear people cry? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times can mountains exist before they're washed and crumbling to the sea? And how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? And how many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Thank you, Spider-Man. Thank you, Spider-Man. Greetings from New Zealand. Guten Tag. Greetings. Hello, Dawn. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm, into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown, like a dog without a bone, and after all alone, riders on the storm. Hello. There's a killer on the road, killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad. Killer on the road. Take a long holiday, let your children play. Killer on the road. All the very best. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you. If you give this man a ride, sweet memory will die. Killer on the road. Girl, you gotta love your man. Gotta love your man. Take him by the hand, help him understand. Your love we can depend. The world will never end. Gotta love your man. Thank you, Rick. Yes. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, an actor on the lawn, riders on the storm. Thank you. Far away, where the soft winds blow, far away from it all, there's a place you go, where the teardrops fall. Far away in the stormy night, far away and across the wall, I see you there in the flickering light, where the teardrops fall. By rivers of blindness, with love and with kindness, we can hold up a toast if we need to the cutting our fences, to sharpen our senses that linger in the primal heat. Roses are red, violets are blue, and time is beginning to crawl. I might just have to come and see you where the teardrops fall. I've torn my clothes, I've drained the tub, stripping away at it all, waiting down as the sun comes up, where the teardrops fall. We bang the drum slowly, and we play the fife lowly. You know that song in my heart, from the twinkling of twilight to the shadows of moonlight. You can show me a new place to start. Our rivers of blindness, with love and with kindness, we can hold up a toast if we need to, from the coming of fences to sharpen our senses that linger in the fireball heat. Roses are red, violets are blue, and time is beginning to crawl. I might just have to come and see you where the teardrops fall. Hello, BBK. Sorry. Greetings. when you walk through the world all alone, and the dreams turn to ashes behind you, and the tears in your eyes will remind you of a view through a lace-covered window. Nothing goes very clear anymore. In your world, everything seems uncertain. How you wish you could pull back the curtain just to see through that lace-covered window. See the world through that lace-covered window. But you'll never know what life has in store, what's waiting for you. So pull back the curtain, and maybe once more true love is there to meet you. So you'll walk side by side through the world. No more times filled with darkness and sorrow. Every day is a bright new tomorrow. When you open that lace-covered window. Hello, Clumsy. Greetings. So that was my very first live performance of Lace-Covered Window. Many years ago, my mother used to sing it, and I used to accompany her a little bit on the guitar. But I never sang it until right now. I was sort of the last couple of days been trying to think. I'm still learning the song. But it was a lovely tune back then. It's still a lovely tune now. It was revived by the Village Singers, I think, did a version. Anyway, it's very, very popular in the late 60s. New World Singers, I think it was, did a lovely version. I'll do a couple of numbers and then got to go to the key of E. Here we go. I'll take myself a break in a little while, in a few minutes. Thank you. Thank you, Spider-Man. Thank you, Clumsy. They're selling postcards of the hangman. They're painted their passports brown. The beauty parlor is filled with sailors. The circus is in town. There comes a blind commissioner. They've got him in a trance. One hand is tied to the tightrope walker. The other is in his pants. And the riot squad, the restless, they need somewhere to go. As my love and I look out tonight on Desolation Road. Now Cinderella, she seems so easy. Takes one to know one, she smiles. Puts her hands in her back pocket, Betty Davis style. And Romeo, he's moaning. You belong to me, I believe. And someone else says, you're in the wrong place, my friend. I think you're better leave. And the only sound that could be heard after the ambulance is gone is Cinderella sweeping up on Desolation Road. Hello again, hello Robert. Hello Robert from Scotland. Greetings from New Zealand. Now the moon is almost hidden. The sky beginning to fall. All the fortune teller ladies have taken all the things inside, all except for Cain and Abel and the hunchback of Notre Dame. Everybody is making love, or else expecting rain. And the good Samaritan, he's driven. He's getting ready for the show. He's going to the carnival on Desolation Road. Ophelia is neath the window. For her, I feel so afraid. On the 22nd birthday, she's already an old maid. To her, death is quite romantic. She wears an iron vest. Her religion is her profession. Her sin is her lifelessness. Though her eyes are fixed upon Noah's great rainbow, she spends her time peeking into Desolation Row. Now Einstein, disguised as Robin Hood, with his memories in a trunk, came by about an hour ago with his friend, a jealous monk. They both looked so immaculately frightful as they bummed a cigarette. Then they went on sniffing drain pipes and reciting the alphabet. Now you would not know, to look at him, that he was famous long ago for playing the electric violin on Desolation Row. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rick and BVK. I appreciate you guys. I'm just going to have to put the guitar to one side and have myself a break. It's lunchtime here. What is it? Sunday lunchtime. Be safe. Thank you so much. Bye for now.